Yes, last quarter, we're nearly into overtime, as a matter of fact. We've only got a couple more minutes before we have to wrap it up. What's been the most impressive thing for you this last couple of weeks in the festival of footy that they're calling it? Players are playing, there's multiple games going on. What's sort of hit you and gone, I really like that? Or is there something the other way that you don't like?
No, I do like it. I just give credit to the players. Because if anybody's ever been at ground level and watched a game of AFL football, these guys earn their money. It is a brutal sport. Although there's no punching in the head anymore or anything like that. This game is quick. It is extremely physical. I'm surprised at these teams coming up as well as they do off a 4-day break. I am surprised, mate. I got up this morning and you think, early in the week, Tuesday, for instance. Tuesday. Oh, hang on a minute, there's a game on. There's a game on tonight, which was Richmond and Brisbane. It's a great game. There's great games on Wednesday night. There's another great game on Thursday night. A great game Friday night. I don't mind it, mate.
All right, so if the AFL opened the door all of a sudden, instead of a 2-game, play you twice, we're looking at 3 games, we're looking at more games, shorter turnaround. Are we going to see more games next season?
I don't think they'll do quite as dramatic, but I think you might see a change in the way it's played, draw. You may see a change in the draw.
Yep.
Because I think they're learning. Like you've said to a couple of guests on our show a couple of times, what have you learned during that break, that COVID break? Well, I think the AFL have learned quite a bit.
So do I.
And I think most sports will.
Yeah.
We'll learn something from this.
I think there'll be more games. I think there'll be more games.
Might be as well.
Now, I asked a couple of players this. I said, how would you feel about more games? No, I don't want to play more games. Physically it's too demanding on us.
Yeah.
So that's a good point. I said, what if your contract was worth an extra couple of $100,000 for playing some more games? Yeah. Oh, you wouldn't mind playing.
How many games you want to play?
It's amazing, isn't it? That's how the mind.
Yeah.
Because I understand that there's too many games, and you shorten the career of some players because of that. But I think we're going to see more Monday night footy. Yeah. I think we'll see Thursday night and Friday night. Yeah. I don't know that you'll see Tuesday and Wednesday night. That hasn't really worked unless TV offer a huge amount of money for those nights. But I think we're going to start to see more the midweek games than we've seen before.
Well, I quite enjoy it. But you're just amazed how quickly it comes around. Like Port played Melbourne on the Thursday, and you think, oh, you beauty, now I've got to wait a week to see my team play again. Well, hang on a minute, they're playing Monday night. It's amazing.
I'll tell you the other thing I find really funny is that here's the AFL, Gil and McLaughlin, the boys, trying to get all these games and sort out where they can play, and then COVID's hitting them. Stuff's coming from everywhere, and they've done an unbelievably good job.
Yeah, they have.
Take my hat off to them.
It's true.
Talk to the local punter, he goes, oh, it's a friggin' nightmare, I can't get my footy tips sorted out. That's his biggest concern. Yeah. So if he's worried about his footy tips, imagine what it's like trying to schedule games and find venues and beat COVID and get them into hubs. I think they have done an unbelievably impressive job.
So do I.
Just quickly before we go, Nathan Buckley, of course, in a bit of strife for playing tennis with Alicia Mollick.
Should have been suspended.
Should have been, on the back of what happened to Benny Hart.
Well, Benny Hart...
he got 6 weeks.
Exactly. Although they're saying that the Crows use it as an advantage. Well, I don't know so much about that. I just think that was a mistake. Well, they're saying, Buckley was a mistake.
It's probably fair. I've seen Bucks play tennis, so it's not an advantage.
Well,
not the way Collingwood would play.
I love Nathan Buckley, but hey, if you're serious, mate, then he should have got a game.
Yeah, I'm not.
But where do you send him? He's in the hub in Queensland somewhere.
There's nowhere to
send him. You can't send him back to Victoria.
You can't send him anywhere. So,
that's right, but you should still suspend him.
A bit like a guy that got suspended and said you can't come onto the ground to coach, so he got the bulldozer to take him forward and he stayed in the front of the bulldozer and didn't get on the ground. Just some clever people out there. Hope you've enjoyed the show, everybody. We look forward to your company next week. Bye for now.